Hello everybody, welcome back to another Forever Stranded Lost Souls with T3chn0 and Reliikgaming. Hi Reliik, how you doing today?
Hey mate, how's it going?
Yeah, it's good.
All good. All is good in the world.
Ready to do lots and lots of quests.
Well, stuff.
Stuff and things.
We did some stuff.
So, we found ourselves kind of gated behind the point where we're needing water for a lot of things. If you remember the last episode, I'd been using this thing through here, this millstone, but it eats through your hunger ridiculously quickly, and it's very, very slow to actually get anything from it. And if you put dirt in there, then you can get clay out of it. But there is another way that we can get clay, but we need to get water. So what I'm wanting to quickly do that will allow us both to crack on, and we can get some tinker stuff and some other things doing on the back of that, I want to make a crucible, an oak crucible. Now the Sheridan's been really nice to us, and he's changed the recipe somewhat. It's oak wood logs, and then a slab, but it's a living wood plank slab from Britannia. So yeah, there's that. But the recipe for it's not too bad. So we need 2 brown mushrooms, 2 red mushrooms, and 4 mystical white petals, and then just some regular old planks in the middle of that. Now, mushrooms are relatively easy to find in the Nether. They're sometimes hiding, but if you look around, then you will find them. The top of the fortresses is a good place to find them.
Yeah.
And the mystical white petals we can sift up from soul sand. So I went out with my trusty shovel and got a job lot of soul sand, and we've got iron stiffened mesh that I put into this heavy oak sieve here, and I just went and sifted a bunch of that until I got a lot of petals. So I have got sufficient petals to crack on with this, because it wasn't very exciting to watch me standing in front of a sifter. So I'm going to crack on and make this living wood, which likes me.
And once you've done that, I am going to crack on, and my viewers will have just seen it because it was the last thing I looked at. I'm going to crack on and make a cobble gen.
Cool.
So that we have got plenty of cobble, because for that we're going to need, obviously, a water bucket. We're going to need a lava bucket, a bit of glass, and some cobble. And yeah, yeah. Also, this is a pretty new setup. Do you just want to go through this as well?
Oh yeah, this again. It was fairly swift to set up. So I've been making dirt from composting up leaves and saplings and stuff like that. So you grab any old sort of plant matter, apples as well as something I've been using because we've got lots and lots of food. So if you just whack this stuff into a wooden barrel, it composts up, but obviously that was taking its sweet time. So making some item ducts here, we can pipe into the top and then pipe out of the bottom there, and item ducts themselves are pretty cheap and easy enough to use. You don't need much in the way of skills to be able to do them.
Just a bit of tin by the looks of it.
Yeah, so you can make the see-through ones and you can see the stuff going through them, but they're quite expensive. You need like hardened glass and stuff, which needs machines to make. But the opaque ones, just a couple of bits of tin and 1 bit of lead gets you 6 of them. So for the sake of 6 ingots, I managed to make all of these item ducts, and then the servo that you need to be able to pull the stuff, out of like the inventories, is relatively cheap. Needs redstone, which is probably the most expensive bit of all of that, but we've got a little bit of redstone at the moment.
Yeah, I think actually in my storage crate there should be some more redstone in there, because I grabbed.
I've shifted over the things like redstone and the nether quartz into this. So we've got just over half a stack of redstone in here. There may be some hiding in other chests that I haven't got to yet. So we've got a decent amount of stuff in here in terms of coal and all that as well.
Yeah.
So,
cool.
So I now have 6 crucibles. Now we may need to put heat underneath these, but I don't think so. I'm going to get my shears and get a bunch of leaves from through here.
I'm going to presume that. The Crucible isn't one of the items that's on there, actually. Or the wooden one isn't.
Well, it completes a quest, so we're good on that. And it gives us either more sieves or another oak crucible or a loot chest. And since we've just made oak crucibles, I'm going to take the loot chest.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Let's go straight into here.
So, yeah, I'm just going to fill these up. So, just 4 bits of leaves fills this thing up. And there we go, we're getting water now. So it'll take quite a few. And what I'll probably do, and in fact what I'm definitely going to do, is I'm going to do the same setup as what we've got for the dirt here. So it's going to punt leaves into here, and I'll need to get fluid ducts to go out into a tank.
Okay.
But in just short order, we should actually have the ability to get water buckets here.
Good. Right, and I've just noticed a pretty simple task that hasn't been done yet, and that's to make a flint hatchet.
I thought we'd done that one, but it seems to have reset, which is a bit weird.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to quickly take care of that.
We have water.
Oh,
look at it.
Beautiful. Nice.
Excellent.
Good.
Let's make the hot tub. So, yeah, that's going to be great for us. So I'm going to grab... I had a bucket somewhere. I do. I have a bucket. And if I grab this clay barrel... Well, maybe the wooden barrel will do, actually, at this point. I've got some more wooden barrels. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Don't want to put that there.
Oh, why is this so slow?
And I've got a load of dust that I made earlier on. Somewhere. Yes. So... if I do you there, and
some fibers.
If I bucket that out, put that in there, and I put dust into here, we have clay. Oh, that's so good, and so much easier.
So much quicker. Right. Oh, just remember, we can't just make sticks, can we?
It's a bit of a faff, but you can do it. You get to make the logs into the planks, and then planks into posts or something, and then those posts will go into sticks.
Right, so flint hatchet done. There we go.
Oh.
That's that one. That is that one out of the way.
Sweet.
Seemingly the second time. I don't know.
Yeah.
Seems a bit strange. I don't think we need gravel anymore. I'm gonna grab a loot chest.
Yeah. I think that's a good plan. Right, so we've now got a decent amount of clay coming in. So we'll be able to use this.
Upgrade and drawers. Pretty,
I'm going to shift these up. Right, so let's automate this. So I'm going to get some more of those item ducts. What does it take to make fluid ducts?
I've got some bread as well. I think you gave me that.
I did. I've been making a job lot about our nice little farm out there, which I kind of glossed over when I ran past it earlier on. But we can, the actually additions of worms are a thing in this pack, so they keep everything nicely hydrated. So we don't need to worry about having water out to keep the farmland hydrated at the moment. There is a way of doing that we might want to get into either this episode or the next, because sugarcane would be good to get hold of. Oh, I can make the clay directly in these crucibles. Awesome. That's even better.
Good.
Right. Don't even need to faff around taking it out of these things.
So how's your day gone?
My day has been going quite well. I was at my friend's place last night for dinner, and a murder mystery thing, a Sherlock Holmes murder mystery thing, which was great fun, and ended up heading to bed at the back end of 4 AM.
Okay.
So, being the old git that I am, it's been a long time since I've seen that time in the morning without it being a having to get up to go to the loo moment.
Have we got any lead?
Yes, we do. It's through here, next to the sifter. So yeah, there's 2.5 stacks. You need to make it. You do it in 3x3 to make the chunk, and then that smelts down.
Nice one. Cheers, buddy.
That's cool. Do you want to make up a good amount of that? Because I'm going to need it for ducts as well. So
Right.
hardened flue duct. No, I just want normal flue duct.
Doesn't seem to. Oh, do you know what? If I had a brain, that'd be dangerous.
And we need copper and lead as well. So we need tin and copper as well. So tin, copper. Let's see, it might be a good idea to actually shift a crafting table through here. I'm sure I have crafting tables. I do. Let's grab a crafting table and stick that there. Cool. Cool beans.
I made you one as well. So we'll have one out here somewhere.
That's cool.
You never have enough crafting tables.
Absolutely. They make it for good impromptu storage, if nothing else. And that can go
right,
there.
so I need one piece of lead. Which hopefully, that's 3 there.
Might do up some iron as well whilst I'm at it. We don't have much in the way of iron from the sifting at the moment. I'm not quite sure why we don't get very much from that.
Or I could have made that. Do you know what?
Charcoal's cheap. So have you got the lead you need?
Yeah, nearly. Well, I've got the lead I need. I'm just trying to go through all these bits and pieces, the various bits and pieces of lead.
Weird.
Tinker's hammer.
And tin and lead. Sweet.
That was probably the most expensive hammer that I could have made, but that is. I need.
It's very dark down this end. I got rid of the torch because it was getting in the way, but.
There you go.
Ah, thank you, sir.
Yeah, I've been having fun with that. Where's the iron? Where is the iron?
Iron is over here in this chest up above. So
guys, I tell you, it's like having the wife tidy up for me. I don't know where anything is.
You know what? I complain about that all the time. All my clothes keep on disappearing, and I'm like, where's that? Oh, I've put it away. Why? I knew exactly what it was.
Why does that now not? Right, hang on a second. I seem to be having some problems with making a bucket at the moment. So you need iron plates, which is the forge hammer. I thought it said the tinker's hammer. Oh, got it. Right.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
All right. I need a
Is that
servo.
really? Well, we're gonna need more iron. We're gonna need a lot more iron to make 2 buckets. Wow. 4. It takes 4 pieces of iron to make 1 iron plate.
Oh no! Don't use that thing then. Don't use that one. Use that one. In there.
No, okay.
That's much better.
Ah, right, yeah. That's unluckily I've already used it once.
Yeah, that's all right.
In there.
We'll survive.
Let's grab that. I am gonna need.
Oh, we're really cracking on this time, though. We are really.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna make some progress today. If I can actually click on the recipe, so that I've got the 6 that I need. I need some string. String, not in there. I know we've got a bunch of string.
No, I want to put that there and see if that fills up with water, but I've got a suspicion I'm going to need servos for each of these, so I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 servos.
God damn it, man, I can't find anything. I just want some string. There we go, string. Cool.
1, so.
Here we go. Bucket.
6 of you. Oh, and if you have a look in the tools station as well, you'll see something in there. I made a netherrack sledgehammer, so it's the same as the normal hammers that we use to break things down into gravel and sand and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's repairable with netherrack, so it's really, really easy to use. So I've been storing it in there if you need to do some stuff and things.
Cool. I need some of this water.
Please do.
Good. Right, that's a bucket of water. Now I just need to grab some lava. Ah, here we go.
Ooh, how much lava do you need? I've got some in my lava infernal chalice thing.
I need 1 bucket.
I shall put it down through here. I'll make a little hidey hole for it. There you go.
Cool. Nice one. Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Nice advancement made. Right, that should be... we need, actually...
So, whilst that's doing, I'm also going to make a bunch of bricks.
I think that's what I need.
Put this stuff through here. Like that. Cool. So yeah, we can get started on doing that, because the next thing I want to do, now that we've got water sorted out, a couple of things. We want to make the tank, so we can make a tank that's going to allow us to get farmland on the go. Okay, we've got the worms, but the tank's going to be good for storing water and carrying it around.
Yeah.
And
thank heavens for glass shards.
Yeah, I've been throwing them away.
Have you? They make glass panes. No, they're meant to make. I need another 3 glass shards.
Oh no, I don't think we've got very many. There is a pane of glass through in the...
Yeah, I know, I didn't realise there was... Oh, there's a piece of glass there. Good. Right, I have got everything I need to make one of these cobble gens.
Iron might be an issue very, very quickly for us.
Yeah.
In fact, it's going to be an issue almost immediately.
Oh no, the iron's in there. There's 16 in the bottom corner of there.
Where? Oh.
You know I love to mess up your storage. Right, I need a place to... we need to create some more room because there's not enough room here now.
Yeah.
So let's just...
Yeah, even with that our iron is looking pretty dire at the moment.
Yeah, we'll get some more. We've got the sieve in, and
yeah.
Now that we're about to move into the next technological era.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be perfect. So now we can just... Oh, this is the way forward for making clay.
Right.
Beautiful. And that's going to be a little bit... Right, so let's make the tank. Let's have a look and see what the tank takes to make. That'll complete the quest. So 1 iron, 4 iron bars, and some glass. Of course it's going to take glass. Just gonna do a bunch.
2 levels on.
Oh, what a mess I'm making. Right, you, come here.
I'll be back in a second. I just need to go and kill some stuff.
Okay. You're low on levels, are you?
Yeah, I just need 1 more. And
there we go. Right, let's make a bit more glass. That's super handy having that repairable hammer, I'm telling you. Right, let's get that on the go. We'll get a bunch more glass. Make those iron bars. So 1 bit of iron and then iron bars. It's looking pretty horrible in terms of the iron situation, but hey ho. It is what it is.
oh, what is going on?
What's up?
I've got one of these ninja ember things.
How tiresome.
Yeah, it was dragging me away from the torch. And yeah, I got hit a few times. Now I'm on fire. What difficulty? We're on 25 difficulty. So
yeah. I'm afraid all my grinding has meant that our difficulty's gone up quite considerably.
No, we're doing all right.
Yeah, we'll be all right. We'll be fine. I mean, I shudder to think what would have been like if we didn't have the these torches.
Indeed. Yeah, we'd have been in trouble.
Horrendous.
Big time.
Horrendous trouble. I think I might take another tank for this reward.
Okay.
Just cause, really? Basically. Yeah, why not? And that takes us on to Spawn and Portal Home, neither of which looks like we're going to be getting done today.
No. Right, and...
Now, I'm going to waste one bucket of water and put this down here.
There were a considerable number of pigmen out here, or there were.
Are you winnowing through their ranks somewhat?
Yes, indeed.
Excellent. I am pleased to hear it.
Something else is on fire. What is going on?
Oh, excellent. So how many tanks?
We've got a problem. Something's ignoring the torch.
Uh-oh. Well, there's a pigman in here as well.
I think it's a blaze somewhere.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I mean, I will be in a second.
It looks busy out here.
Yeah, I don't know where this blaze is. It's somewhere. You see it?
Is he maybe stuck in a wall somewhere? I'm hearing him. What about on the map? Oh, I think I know where he might be. There's a little hidey hole up here. Yeah. Yeah. Here he is. Found him.
That was a pain.
Yeah. Now of course he's like floating about in the middle of the air. Yeah. How about thee?
Right. Yes. Done.
Right. I think I might take out some of this. Right. Oh my inventory's absolutely chocker full of pigman rubbish. Because we've got plenty of wheat coming in. We don't need to worry ourselves about wheat now. Because it's just... that farm's very good.
Yeah.
So, not bothered by that in the slightest. I'm going to put living wood planks in there as well. Get rid of some rubbish. Get rid of that, and that. We good? We good? There we're good. Cool. Right, so if I pick this tank up as well, I can put the other one down.
Wow, I tell you, I'm getting really low FPS in here now.
Is it maybe the worms?
I don't know what it is, but something's completely destroying FPS.
I wouldn't be at all surprised if it's the worms. Oh, I shouldn't have used that. There we go. Right. Now that we've got access to be able to make these tanks, we could probably get away with replacing the worms if that's going to cause an issue. It doesn't kill my FPS, but if it's affecting you, then that's fair enough.
Maybe it is.
Put that in there, and then I was wanting some more sand. Have I gone and made all of my sand into glass now? No, I have not. So I want...
2 secs, I'm going to have to relog really quickly.
Okay, cool. Oh, and what the other thing I'm going to do, actually, because I think it's a thing in this. Yes, we can make snad. So that'll be nice. Like that. 4 things a snad. Let's grab. Better?
It will be when I get back into the game.
Cool.
Yeah, for some reason, whatever happened had made my mouse go funny. Never heard of that before, but live and learn.
Don't know what this stuff is. Yep. So we now have sugarcane.
Nice.
Excellent. Very happy with that. And I could do with getting some more leaves. So let's make some shears. You can make shears from quartz if you nap quartz in the same way as you do the flint.
Okay.
So we're not going to require to destroy our iron making shears all the time.
Good.
Yes. It does look like shears. Iron is going to be a bottleneck very soon, which is a little bit of a concern, but not. I'm sure we'll be able to.
I'll do a bit of grinding.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll find some way of addressing that.
It's going to be a fair while, by the looks of it, before we can get into doing any mystical agriculture as well.
Yeah.
Because we need the shards for that. And
I don't even know. I've never played with Mystical Orchid.
the prosperity shards.
Yeah, I don't know how to get them, so.
It depends. In some packs they spawn naturally. In other packs you need a void miner to get them.
Alright, okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna guess that we are a fair way off having a void miner.
Yeah.
Impossibly far away, probably.
It is going to be a distant fantasy, I suspect.
But I'll have a look. But you need prosperity shards, so unless we can get them in any other way.
Yeah.
So I mean, you used to get Nether prosperity shards, and they used to be quite common, but I've not seen any. But then we haven't really done that much mining.
No.
In the Nether, to be honest, because we haven't really had the materials.
Right, the next thing I want to do is getting on with the Better with Mods thing to get this saw. And I want to be able to make the windmill to power this. So
Right.
we need the Crucible to be able to make the leather for this as well, which is another thing. So, okay. Which one shall I do first? I think I want to make the windmill first, and the windmill quest for this. I think there's a quest for it. Immersive tech. No, it's not in there. Stuff and things. I'm sure I saw one at some point in the past. Okay. Well, in any case, the windmills. We've got to make the immersive tech one. Because
Right.
well, that's what Sheridan said anyway. So we've got to make this one, which takes windmill blades, which takes treated wood, and treated wood takes creosote, and creosote takes
Cool.
takes a coke oven, basically. So we need coke.
Okay, so
bricks.
yeah, sorry about that, guys. I had to relog because I was having a few issues with my mouse. Funnily enough, but yeah, we are back.
So,
I'm back,
yay, welcome back.
and we have now got a cobble generator.
9 recipes of coke bricks. I need 9 sandstone, then whatever 9 times 4 bricks is.
Hopefully, we've got
And I have no idea what 9 times 4 bricks is.
some drawers. 4 9s are 36, mate.
Thank you.
No worries.
Absolutely zero. There's absolutely zero way I'd be able to figure that out. My mathematics is horrendous.
No worries. Right, let's dump that in there. And I need some twine. Give me some twine.
Why is
Just
that?
to make a chest. Let's make a
Oh,
chest.
that's irksome.
What's that?
I'm just trying to figure out how to make clay here again, because I've kind of jiggered it up doing it the way I've done it here.
Okay.
But it's not a huge issue. I just need to make another lot of fluid ducts and another servo.
Cool. Guess what?
What?
Come here. Let me show you this.
What have you made? What
It's
have you made?
amazing. It's amazing. Simple things in life. We have cobble.
Excitement.
That's not actually too bad. In fact, let's have a look at the tier 2. We just need 9 pieces of iron.
Yeah.
So let's go and
Well, that might actually be a problem.
yeah.
Oh, hello, Pigman.
This. Yeah. This.
Honestly. Yeah, you give him some Malky.
I can't believe how many hits these things are taking to actually bring down. That's ridiculous.
Mistakin was on earlier on. Her difficulty's up at like 50 or something ridiculous like that. She says it just takes so long to kill anything now.
It's insane. I've got 8 iron nuggets. I need 1 more, don't I?
I could do with a wrench really for this, because if I do something weird here, it's going to do something weird, isn't it?
Oh, we've got some gas tiers. Good.
Now, what did I do? There we go. That.
I'm guessing iron is going to be. We've got 1 piece of iron. We've got some nuggets.
Yeah.
So we should be able to make a few pieces. 3 pieces. Right. So we've now got.
Oh, this is
pieces.
absolutely divine, making all of this clay.
Yeah, I'm going to come and grab some of that shortly because I'm going to make a smeltery.
I'm just making absolute load of it, so I will put whatever I don't need away at the moment.
Right, what do we need to get iron drops? Is it soul sand or is it gravel?
I suspect it'll be gravel.
Netherrack even. Iron pieces. So you need a flint, stiffen mesh and gravel. Right, I am gonna.
Oh, this is all flint stiffen mesh here. It's not the largest we can make actually. Apparently 5x5 is the largest. You were right the other day when you were saying.
Yeah. This doesn't automatically get picked up in the chest.
It will do in a second once I go and find it. Find the absorption hopper that you got from a loot chest.
Yes.
I don't know where it is. There it is. Got it.
What's that? Oh, some hemp. I've made a right old mess. As usual.
I'm unsurprised. I really am.
Cool. Right. So that should now.
There you go.
Let's test it out.
That should be a lot better.
Jump up here and do another bunch of gravel. Nope. Yeah. Did I pick it up?
Yeah, it takes a second for it, but yeah.
Right. Okay.
Seems to be getting it all as well. Cool.
Good.
Excellent.
Good.
It's perilously close to us actually being productive today.
I know. What is going on? Right, so we've got some iron. Where is the... Come on, we must have made some iron from that, right?
It did seem to be a very low drop rate.
You're joking. Right, there has to be...
In fact, I need to...
Let's just have a look. That's a 10% drop chance with the flint stiffened. A 30% chance with the iron stiffened. and a 40% chance with diamond stiffened.
Alright, so are we going to need diamond stiffened? But we don't have very many. I think we've got any diamonds, have we? No, we don't. Right,
the iron stiffened mesh has a 0.8% chance of dropping diamonds as well. And the iron stiffened, I mean, obviously he's going to need flint stiffened and iron as well. So we need 6 pieces of iron per iron stiffened. But then we get a higher chance of getting iron. So I'm guessing, which one's this? I think we just need to get one on its own, to be honest, first of all.
Yeah.
So if we... Where is... Did I pick up the iron?
How much do you need?
Just about to say, we haven't even got enough to make one.
How many?
I need 6.
Need 6, we don't have 6.
No. Right, cool. Let's make up some...
Unless... we could maybe...
Let's dump a load of this stuff. It's a ridiculous amount of stuff now.
Don't know if you can smelt buckets back down and make them into ingots, because we've got a couple of spare buckets at the moment. You know, if it was lossless, then it wouldn't be a problem, you know.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Right, let's just dump off a load of this.
Now, why am I looking at that anyway? It's not going to work like that, is it? Why don't I just stick it in a furnace and see? It probably will do in a Tinker's smeltery, but no, it's not going to do in here.
Right, I'm just going to jump up and do another load of this. Hopefully. How many bits have you got?
How many bits of iron? I've got 3 on me that I was about to use.
Right.
Unless,
is that it?
Yeah. And the I'm just going to... like that. I need some stone. I need 3 more bits of stone.
It's going to be a pain because that whole bunch there. So how many? That's 14 bits now. No, don't want to put that in there.
That.
Gold, lead.
And I need a drawer of some description. There should be a drawer in here, no bother. That one will probably do.
Because you've left the recipe and that one over there, as you do. All of that 7 has got us 1 piece of iron.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think we're forgetting about that one for the time being. We're going to have to grind up a load of iron in between episodes.
Oh well, I know what I'll be doing then.
Right, and where did you say you'd put all this clay?
I'm cooking up a bunch of it, but I have some more on me, and we now have a compacting drawer on top of our cobblestone generator, so we've got...
oh, fantastic.
Actually, make sure you can actually use that. Try and take some out of it and stuff. Make sure your skills are...
I need level 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fair way off that yet, so...
I'll take... Oh.
How's it going over there?
Oh my... Right, I'll put that in there so that there's cobble in there that you can use in that drawer, and the other one will fill up.
Yeah.
And it'll be ready to use. Right, so clay. Yes, clay.
That's not going to fill up any further from the side, by the way.
No, but I just put it there so there's some in there, and I'll keep it filled up, and hopefully you'll level up soon.
Cool. Yeah, I've got a fair few levels on that side to go. Right, so I'm going to make some grout. And
did you say 37 was the number of things I needed for my... something like that, wasn't it? It was something like that you said. Oh.
I'm not sure, but what I do need is just some normal clay, so...
I've got a bunch here. Here. Just over half a stack.
Yeah, that'll get me started.
Keep you out of mischief for the moment.
Yeah, bearing in mind, we need some quartz as well.
Oh, I'm looking at the time actually. Ooh,
Are we?
we are well over the half-hour mark at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
as always.
Yeah, so I think
Okay.
that's pretty good progress for one
Yeah,
episode.
it's not bad
then.
actually.
We've
The
got
old cobble gen going.
the cobble gen going, water going. I think that's pretty good.
Screenshot that.
Mm-hmm.
We've got
Happy
water.
day.
That's a massive thing.
Yeah.
Getting the water going.
And the clay as well. The clay is fantastic.
Cool.
Excellent. Liking that. Oh,
You're facing the wrong way.
yeah. Maybe you were facing the wrong way.
So yeah, thanks everyone for watching.
Cheers, everybody.
Yeah, if you like the video, remember to drop a like. And yeah, thanks ever so much for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye. Have a
Bye.
fun. Bye-bye.